Hello, this is Mrs. Waterhouse today, and today we're going to be learning about something called hybrid text. Hybrid is a good vocabulary to learn because they use it often. Many of us might be used to the word hybrid when we talk about cars. Hybrid means a mix of two different things. So if we're talking about a hybrid car, that's a mix of gasoline and electricity. So most people think of hybrid cars, a mix of gas and electric power, like a Prius. Some of you might even have a Prius car. But today we're going to be talking about hybrid texts or books, nonfiction books that are hybrid. So again, the meaning is a mix of two types of texts. It could be informational, which is nonfiction. It gives us facts and information, but it also might be a mix of a story as well. So take a look. This book I chose is about the gold rush. So when you're in fourth grade, you learn about the gold rush. And if we look at this California Gold Rush book, maybe some of you have already read it if you're in fourth grade or now in fifth grade. If you're in third grade, you have something to look forward to. And it gives us a lot of facts. In fact, it starts out with true or false. True or false, the San Francisco 49ers football team is named after the gold miners. Well, guess what? That is true. So here are some facts in the book. It also talks about when gold was discovered. And this is giving us, again, dates and facts. So what it says is on January 24th, 1848, a carpenter named James Marshall made a discovery that changed U.S. history. A carpenter is someone who works with wood. So the fact is that in 1848, right before 1849, when gold was, actually this is when gold was discovered, it tells us that fact. Here's another fact. Marshall bit the metal he found as a test to find out if it was gold. Wow, interesting fact. But now all of a sudden, in the middle of the book, we have a little breakout page here, and it talks about Mr. Blue Jeans. Think about the jeans that you wear sometimes. Maybe you're not wearing jeans right now, but sometimes we wear them in the wintertime. And here it's a little story. In 1853, Levi Strauss, a tailor, that means someone who sews clothes, from Germany, journeyed to San Francisco and began making pants for gold miners. In fact, Levi Strauss was his name, and he became the richest man from the gold rush because he made jeans. That was really smart. So this tells the story about Levi Strauss. So this is a hybrid text because it mixes facts with some story as well. Here's another book that has a hybrid text. It's called The California Gold Rush. And if we look inside, actually the very beginning of the book, and many books do this that are nonfiction, informational, it starts out with a story. It was January 24th, 1848. The sun rose over the California hills. James Marshall was up at dawn. That means morning. He had to work on a new sawmill. Looking into a hole in the ground by the sawmill, he saw a yellow rock. It was about the size and shape of a pea, like a little pea that you eat. Marshall picked up the shiny pebble and made history. So here is his sawmill, and he was looking down at the water and saw some gold. So this starts out like a story. Now the rest of the book gives us a lot of facts, like where was the gold rush? It talks about what the gold rush towns were like. Here is a little mini story that makes it a hybrid. It talks about John Sutter, the man who was also helping James Marshall during the gold rush. Okay? So, as you can see, a hybrid text is a story within a nonfiction book. I guess it's time to go now. My dog is barking and really hungry. All right. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.